beautiful Paris Charles de Gaulle to Warsaw Chopin Airport with LOT Polish Airlines. Currently spawned in. I mean, our wings hitting the gate at the moment. Let me bring reverse to the flight actually, so you can see exactly what's going on here. So here we are. In Warsaw, Paris Charles de Gaulle. We do have a tower online for Charles de Gaulle, so that's going to be a good help for us in a way. What the heck was that? Oops. So let's go get the electric flight back up and running. We'll get the flight plan loaded up. There we go. This is our flight plan, and this is our weight and stuff. Beautiful. Believe we may have the no, actually we're only here, that's fine. Okay, that's all good to go. This is our Navigraph charts here. So we're going to be departing out of runway 09 right. Lovely. Okay, let's go on the overhead panel. We're going to get the battery switch on. Ground power can come on, and let's get the arm the emergency exit signs. We'll get this fully up and running. Beautiful. Position lights are on. We'll get the logo lights switched on as well, and no smoking signs can go on, and we'll get dome light to dim for now anyway. Hi aviation crew, good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Let's do a quick flights fire test, APU and engine, and we'll check the lights as well. Lovely. Scoop test 1 and 2. Beautiful. Emergency gear extension is all looking lovely, so we don't need to worry about that part. Beautiful. Emergency ropes are good. Beautiful. I'm good as all, aviation crew. Thank you for asking, mate. Doing really well. Let's get GSX up and running so they can do their thing. We're gonna get... oh god, really? It doesn't recognize any of this. I mean, we are at Whiskey Gate, so let's see. We'll go to Whiskey 2 then. Just walk me there. Lovely. There we go. That's better. Okay. Let's go. Request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And we're also going to request our catering services and request a refueling. Beautiful. That's all being done. It'll fetch the data from our sim brief, so it should do. Let's get the lights up over here, and we'll get the lights over here as well, and onto lower pedestal too. Beautiful. Our vatsim tower is on 119250, so 119250.
Do you want a board crew?
Nah, we're good. Alright, so once us open the doors, it should really do it itself, but we'll help them anyway. Alpha section, ground services, let's go to doors. Actually, doors are at the back, there we go. Right, entry doors are open. We're going to open the forward and afts for our cargo and for our catering. So there we go, cargo doors are open. Wait, what's going on? Why have we got an FMC next to a flipping 737? Doesn't matter. Cargo forward, cargo aft. We don't need to open that actually, that's fine. When the caterings come, they'll open it themselves. Alright, so let me quickly flick these over to hectopascals and baro. Okay, let's go to our page. We're going to go to init, FMC, and let's go to POSINIT, Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. That's where we are. Gonna go to the next page, grab GPS left position. Now let's go to overhead panel. We're quickly gonna do a flight recorder test. Mac speed 1 and 2, stall 1 and 2, cool. Align the IRS left and right to nav, and get the status page up. Cool. Subtago, hello, good to see you. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a lovely day. So yeah, we're just going to wait for GPS left position to pop up in here. While we do that, we're going to go to init. Let's go to our route page. Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. We're going to be going to Echo Papa Whiskey Alpha. Flight number is Lot 3 November Echo. Put that in there. For departure, we're gonna get our clearance right about now. Charles de Gaulle Tower, Lot 3 November Echo, radio check.
Lot 3 November Echo, de Gaulle Tower, bonsoir, radio 5.
We have information Golf on board, requesting IFR clearance down to Warsaw, Chopin. We're on board Boeing 738, stand Whiskey 2.
Lot 3 November Echo, you are clear to destination. Ranux 5 Golf departure, runway 09 right. Initial climb is flight level 100 and squawk 1000.
Alright, squawking 1000 and clear to our destination via Renault 5 Golf departure and runway 09 right, flight level 100 for initial climb and squawk 1000, Lot 3 November Echo.
Lot 3 November Echo, readback is correct, we're ready for push and start.
Roger. Alright, so squawk is 1000. That's good. Gonna get to Alt RPTG. Keep hitting the wrong button. So we are clear via 09 right to Renault 5 Golf departure. Renault 5 Golf. There we go. Route activated. Execute that. Lovely. So from Renux, let's have our flight plan up here. From Renix we can go Uniform November 858. I'm about to hit 100 subs. Oh, congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Keep going. Uniform November 858. That will take us to Limgo. From Limgo we're going to go direct to Bombay. From Bombay we're going to go to Lima 984. That will take us to Kulok. From Kuluk direct Oscar Kilo Golf. From Oscar Kilo Golf direct to Baltu. From Baltu direct Tomty. From Tomty direct Miska.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
From Miska November 871. That will take us to Okino. From Okino we're going to go Quebec 277 to Agava. Quebec 277. Agava. And our arrival is going to be ILS 33 Zulu 33. A Gaulle 5 uniform, and we are going to take the transition Whiskey Alpha 534. Okay, that's all good. Let's go and grab the GPS left position, put it in there. Lovely. Gonna go to perf page. So for our perf page we have 0 fuel weight of 57.3. Have we got fuel in yet? We don't have fuel in yet, that's fine. So 57.3. Yep, that's our 0 fuel weight. 57.3. Fuel is 7.4. And put that in. Cost index is 10. 10. Reserves are 2.8.
Air France 319, le vent
Hey, that's fine. Gross weight. We're
0,472,
just waiting for fuel for that. We're going to be climbing at flight level 390. And 5,000 is of transition.
Connect 6613, are you ready for departure?
26683 is
the
our
wind 040 degrees, 7 knots, runway
cruise
09
wind.
right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 09 right, check,
Okay,
6613.
so let's go to TopCat performance calculator. We're gonna put in all the data that we need and get going. So we're gonna take 09 right, update the QNH. QNH 1000, gross weight for takeoff is 64.5, so we'll put 64.5. Flap config gonna be 5. Everything else is good. Let's compute that. So that's fine. That gives us the flex temp 54 or cell temp 54 and V1142 VR142. Sorry, before we do that, let me go to next page. So winds are 040S7.
Air France 79, plus d'ACC disponible, passez sur Unicom 122 décimales 8 en vous souhaitant un très bon vol vers l'Angleterre. Au revoir.
Runway slope is plus
Merci, on va
1.
faire un petit coup à nos voisins les Anglais et on n'y a plus de rien pour la suite, donc 122 décimales pour
And
Air Packet
temperature is 4. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back now. So flat 5. CG is 5.26. Sorry, trim is 5.26. CG is 18.4. So our speeds are 142, 142, 143. I just remembered actually. I'm so silly. We've got an EFB in this bad boy now, so we don't really need to worry about calculations. We can do it from here. Alright, import from EFB, 09 right, televisions in, import, okay, import weather, slope is...
Sort of block, but I'm guessing it was over CDCom 122 decimal 8 thanks, you have a good night.
Phoenix 6613, this is a good guess. Have a
Okay,
very good
no.
flight. Bye-bye.
Thank you, have a nice night, bye-bye.
Oops, no.
French plus 3 Romeo Quebec, hello again, stand India 14737.
Okay, we'll leave that. Okay, let's calculate that.
French Post 03 Romeo Quebec, hello again. So you are clear to destination, Alex 5 Gulf departure, runway 09 right, initial climb is flight level 100 and squawk 1000.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel
Total
truck
1000
arrives
clear to
and ask to do
destination
it.
via the Runx 5 Gulf departure, runway 09 right, initial climb flight level 100. French
Why
Post,
isn't it doing
3
it?
Romeo Quebec.
What are we missing?
French Post 3 Romeo Quebec, can you confirm squawk 1000?
Defense Squawk 1000, French Post 3 Romeo Quebec.
Thank you very much, French Post 03 Romeo Quebec, readback is correct, we've already for question.
Okay, I guess we'll wait for that to give us the calculations. The fueling truck is attaching.
Air France 12 Zulu, prêt pour le taxi.
Or are they on the way? I think they're on the way.
12 Zulu, excusez-moi. Roulez point d'attente de la piste
Right there.
09 droite via Alpha, Bravo et Delta 3.
Fuel truck is in position.
Donc roulage autorisé jusqu'au point d'arrêt de la piste 09 de droite via Alpha, Bravo et Delta 3. Air France 12 Zulu.
There we go. So refueling is being done. They've done it already. They have. Alright, cool. That's fine. Let's go over to our AFB. Let's see if it gives us speeds now. Nope, it doesn't want to. I'm not sure what we're missing, to be honest. Import from aircraft, there we go. Yeah, 143, that's fine. We're just gonna go with those then. 143, we'll put that in here. Okay, let's go get the yacht Emperor. We'll get all our fuel pumps on, and with that, get the seatbelt signs on. We'll get the window heats, they can come on, and electric hydraulics on. Reserve fan trim is on, APU bleed is off. We're going to be cruising at 390, so put that into flight altitude. Our landing elevation, let's quickly have a look at that. So maybe 33 Zulu. 557, so we'll go 550 on here. There we go, 550. Alright, so with that, let's get the APU on. Beautiful. APU is coming on. So QNH is 1000. Put that in there, and our airport elevation here for 09 right is 392, so we're going to have to plug that in. 392. It's in. Beautiful. While all of that comes on, let's get the left and right flight directors on. Auto brakes can go to RTO. Zoom in at 10. Traffic can come on. Initial climb 100 is fine, and our runway heading is 084. We're going to put that in heading bug and course bug. Lovely. Okay, that's looking well. Let's go to overhead panel. We're going to get the APU gen on. APU bleed can come on, and with that we can request a pushback as well. No, we don't need
Due to
those.
icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
And tower lot 3 November Echo ready for push and start.
Lot 3
Hello,
November
Captain.
Echo,
We are ready for
push start
pushback.
is approved, facing north on ASUS QNH 1000.
Alright, push and start approved, facing north on Alpha QNH 1000. 3 November Echo. Okay, so we're gonna facing
Departure check completed. Bypass pin
north.
inserted.
Let's go back, close the doors.
Gaulle Tower, hello again, Lufthansa Bravo, request IFR clearance.
Takeoff can come here, and our trim is 5.36.
Lufthansa
Let's
7
quickly set
Bravo,
that.
to Gaulle Tower, hello again, you are clear to destination, Ranix 5 Golf
5.36.
departure, runway 09 right, initial climb.
Aviation with Elliot.
level,
Hello Elliot, how are you doing? Good to see you, buddy.
And squawk 1000.
Hope you're doing well.
Here to Frankfurt, Ranu,
Solo yesterday, how are you? Oh, nice. How was it? Pretty sure you were okay. I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing very well.
Lufthansa 7 Bravo, read back is direct, report ready for push and start.
Call you back when starting, yeah. Lufthansa 7 Bravo.
So let me close. Waiting for it to close left entry forward. It is closed, isn't it? Maybe it's open again. But I'm pretty sure it was closed. Oh, for God's sake, Simlink, just work, will ya? It is running, so why is it not connecting? Let's close the door. I thought I've closed it. I don't know why it's still open. There we go.
EG20 Kilo Victor, the Gaulle Tower, bonsoir. The wind 040 degrees, 7 knots. Runway 08.
Was great, weather was on my side. That's good.
08 right, clear
That
from,
is good. Hope you had
EG0
fun. Okay, so we whiskey 2 facing on Alpha. Okay, so push faced west. No, we are facing on Alpha. I've completely forgotten the controls of this thing. Yeah, I've forgotten the controls on this thing, to be honest with you. I think it's this way.
Air France 12 Zulu, vous êtes prêt au départ?
C'est au départ, Air France.
Exiting from
Due to icing conditions,
Zero
please stand by
zero
for engine
zero
start
zero
until push completed and brakes set.
Droite, autorisé décollage.
Commencing brakes. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
That's how you know I haven't flown in MSF for a while. I don't even know where the control is. Is yours coming up? What the my flight? Elliot, not at the moment, unfortunately. I think we are a long way from that. Alright, let's get the engine started. I'm going to start engine number 1 and packs are off anyway. Cool. M.2 is rising. Gonna wait for 20%, 25% on that. Lovely. You're doing PPL, right? I haven't started yet, no. But that is my plan, yes.
Set parking brakes.
Air France 12 Zulu, plus d'ATC disponible. Passez sur Unicom 122,8. Au vous souhaitons un très beau vol, au revoir.
122,8, Air France 12 Zulu, très bon. Au revoir et merci.
Au revoir.
Give them confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine
Starting
start.
engine
You can
2.
disconnect.
I'm gonna go tomorrow's English GSX mock biology and oh damn, okay. Have a good revision, my friend. 25%, there we go, beautiful. We can set our flaps 5 for takeoff.
Unlocking gear.
Flaps 5 coming up.
Tow track disconnected, bypass pin removed.
Beautiful. VNAV
Left is clear,
and
right
LNAV
is
can
clear.
come on. With that, let's get the ignition to continuous. Gen 2 and 1 can come on. Probe heat on. Left and right packs auto. Isolation valve auto. AP bleed off. And APU can go off, taxi lights on. Everything else is looking good on this side. Okay. He's waving us goodbye, so we're gonna request our taxi now. Auto throttle can be armed as well. Okay, let me quickly get this. Alright, so now we're gonna get our taxi. Tower lot 3 November Echo ready for taxi.
Lot 3 November Echo, taxi to holding point runway 09 right via Bravo and Delta 3.
Alright, taxi to holding point 09 right via Bravo and Delta 3. Lot 3 November Echo. Alright, so Delta 3 is right there. Parking brakes can go off. Lovely. Let's get our taxi in.
Kilo Victor, welcome to Maréchal de Gaulle, cross runway 08 left via Sierra 6, then straight ahead Echo and Tango Bravo 2 to gate
Delta 3 is somewhere down there. Artificially, hello, good to see you. Long time no see. I'm doing very well. How are you?
Delta 20, ED 20 Kilo Victor.
You're good? That's good to know, man. That's good to know, buddy.
7 Bravo. Push and start is approved. That would be facing north, QNH 1000.
QNH 1000, started and pushed to the cruise facing north. Lufthansa 7000.
That's Delta 5.
Ready for push and start, French Post 3 Romeo Quebec.
French Post 03 Romeo Quebec, push and start is approved, facing north, QNH 1000.
Push start is facing north, QNH 1000, French Post 3 Romeo Quebec.
Okay, so we're gonna go in here. I think I might have missed that turn, you know. It's okay. Yeah, I missed that turn. Okay, we're gonna have to make another right for Delta 3. What aircraft are you flying? We're flying the Boeing 738 by PMDG.
Tower, good evening. Arabian 256.
We are at Delta 3.
Arabia 256, Double Tower, very good evening. I don't have any flight plan for you. Can you try to resend it, please?
Gonna go TCAS TARA. Let's get our lights on. When the turn off's on, Tesla's already on, and strobes can go on as well.
Flight 143, unfortunately only static. Check your mic. Break, lot 3 November Echo. Are you ready for departure?
Yes, we are.
Lot 3 November Echo. The wind 040 degrees 7 knots. Runway 09 right. Clear for takeoff.
09 right, clear for takeoff. Lot 3 November Echo.
Arabia 256, thank you very much.
Alright, ladies and gents, let's bring back our good old gear cam and nose pressure down. Thrust can go to 40%. Enjoy the takeoff. 40% set. Toga. N1 Toga green. Thrust set. Airspeed is alive. 80 knots, nose pressure neutral. Sorry, I got distracted by our chrono. I was trying to set the chrono up for myself, but it's all good.
Positive rate of climb.
Alright, gear up. Chrono is started. Lovely. Default Charles de Gaulle scenery there. What is going on with FPS again? Flip here now. Stupid stuttering again. Just push the nose on a bit.
Lot 3 November Echo, the third rate is available. Mr. Unicom on 122, destinate. Have a good flight, bye.
Over to Unicom, Lot 3 November Echo, thank you. Autopilot can come on. Let's go to Unicom 1228. Flaps up. Water brakes off. Gear position up and off. Overhead panel, ignition to continuous, taxi lights off. Beautiful. Yeah. Hello Pavel, good to see you. Schlax, hello, good to see you as well. How are you doing? Smooth? If anything, it's anything but smooth. I don't know why MSF been really bad recently. It stutters quite a lot on takeoff. Alright, we're going to go to our cruise altitude of flight level 390. Going to put that in. There we go, 390 in. Lovely. Let's QNH can go standard. Get the central CDU set to off as well. Alright, good to see you guys. Hope you guys are having fun and enjoy the flight so far. Why are we stuttering? Let's go and get our main camera on. Alpha's lights are turned off. Definitely. It's just I've got the floodlights on for these panels. That's all it is. So we're gonna go direct to. Can you go direct to anything? No. We'll leave it. We'll fly as it is for now. (10,000 feet). Let's get the lights off, runway turn off, landing lights off as well. And seatbelt signs, no smoking signs off. Beautiful. Right, everything else is looking sharp. Are you watching chat? Morgan, of course I'm watching chat. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Why wouldn't I be watching chat? Why are we getting this really bad stuttering? Don't understand what's going on with Microsoft Simulator. Quickly gonna check something. Could it be to do with the VSync being on? I'm gonna turn that off completely. Nope, probably nothing to do with VSync. Morgan says, cool, I can fly about A320 like a toy, but I'm excited to make the jump to Boeing, and what should I expect, if you wouldn't mind? Well, you should expect a lot of manual handling with this plane. With the, even to start the engines, you've got to have your APU running. APU is here. Then you've got to make sure the packs are off and APU bleed is on. It'll flick down for on, and then the switches, it needs to be both. Then these ones you need to have one by one to ground, and once that's on ground, then you've got to watch your N2, which will be over here. N2, once it goes above 25, then you introduce the fuel of either engines that you started first, and that's how the engine starts. Pressurization, so after you've started your engines, you get the packs to auto, isolation valve to auto. If you don't, then your pressurization won't be there and all your passengers will eventually die. Yeah, your window heats, etc., electric, hydraulics, all of that has got to be on. Probe heat got to be on after you start your engines, yaw damp, like basically it's a lot manual work, sort of, you know. So what I would recommend is, once stream's done, you can always watch the start. I pretty much, it's like a flow that I go through. So yeah, just follow that and you'll be good to go, man. Be good to go. And thank you very much for subscribing as well, Morgan. Appreciate you, buddy. This year's stream went never, Schlax, never. Yeah, but it sounds a lot harder than it really is, actually. Yeah, you just got to get used to it. If you do it a couple of times, it'll just become second nature to you. Yeah, I mean, Microsoft needs to sort themselves out. It just doesn't make sense for it to stutter so badly. It was absolutely fine before. I don't know what they've done with the servers or what, but yeah. I've been watching some videos. Yeah, it's quite complex, but I'm learning fast, I think. I hope so. Yeah, like I said, do it, like, you know, follow someone along as you're doing it, and then for next time you'll remember at least half of it, you know. And with landing, obviously with this one, when you're about to land, you've got to go to this lower panel here. You've got to put the airport frequency, or the runway frequency in here, and that will come up here on active. And then in the front pedestal, you've got to put the runway course in here, and then you press view or lock and approach once you're close to the runway, etc. Because if you don't do this, it wouldn't capture the runway or descend on glide slope or whatsoever. .737 or the A320. Wouldn't say that yet. Oh man, I am absolutely freezing. My loft is freezing. I can't wait for my flippin' heater to come tomorrow. This is unbearable. I like the lack of automation compared to A320, but I like classic airliners, so that's probably where it comes from. Okay. Yeah, I mean, with the A320, even Airbus, any Airbus is pretty autonomous. Apart, I think A350 is one of the complex ones. In order with the M.2 and stuff, where everything is, A350 is quite complex. But A320 and 330 are pretty similar. I don't know about that. It's all Airbus versus Boeing nonsense. You get lack of automation, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't get to that either. I mean, both aircrafts, both companies are pretty good. Obviously, Boeing has a bit of a downside where, you know, with the 737 Maxes in real life, where they had those accidents. But, you know, apart from that, I think, you know, both airlines in the simulator are pretty good. And like I always say to you guys, if you just joined us, please do consider hitting that like and that subscribe button, because that goes a long way. We're currently sitting at 7 likes. I mean, I'm sure we can get 20 plus likes in this stream. So we've got about hour and something of flight to go. Tomorrow's stream is going to be X-Plane 12. I haven't decided which aircraft I am going to fly. Probably fly the A321neo or A321. We'll see which one. No flow barrier systems on Boeing, but apparently Airbus are changing it to yokes, or at least mechanically linking the size 6 for the next A3 series Airbus. I heard that as well, that you know, Airbus might be going to yoke as well. I mean, I don't know. I guess it'll help, you know, but it's there must be a reason for them to change it to yoke if they do, and we'd like to know that reason, because otherwise you could say, you know, why Boeing are not changing to side stick rather than a yoke. So yeah, there must be a good reason for them to do. Yeah, it's quite concerning because that's one of the main differences. Right, okay. Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. Would really like to know the reason for them to do that. The mechanically linking part is very reasonable. I don't know why they should go from side stick to yoke though. That's exactly my point. When I get a PMD 77, which model do you advise that I buy? 737-800 and 900. These are the best versions because you've got a lot of companies that, or airlines that are flying 800 variant. Very few are flying a 900, and again very few are flying the 700. So 800 is the most versatile that you can get. It's probably the most expensive one, understandably, but you know, that's the one that I would say. What about 600? No one flies 600 anymore, or at least that's what I can remember, although it is the cheapest option if you want to try out the systems and stuff. But you know, if you are trying to fly real life routes, you won't be able to find any real life routes for 600. 600 looks cooler. It looks like a bloody pencil sharpener. WestJet flies the 600. Okay, there you go. I'm sorry if I'm moving around quite frantically. It's because I'm really cold. Like, I'm actually really cold. It's unbelievable. Very few airlines fly it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was saying. You probably won't be able to fly many, look for many airlines.
Trim air.
You should do some live vatsim flights. Well, I am live on vatsim at the moment, Morgan. We just don't have we had Paris Tower. If you go back, we got the clearance and everything from them. But yeah, there's no vatsim coverage at the moment here. I am live on vatsim. 737. Oh, that's why I like Zibo, because all are freeway. Yeah, in X-Plane 12 they are freeway. Yeah, all those aircrafts are freeway in X-Plane 12. And to be honest, when it comes to flight models, you can't beat X-Plane. Microsoft Flight Sim can't beat X-Plane when it comes to flight models, and also the what's it called? The study levelness of the aircrafts are pretty good in the free aircrafts as well. Yeah, I've got X-Plane 12 as well. We'll hopefully do a flight tomorrow in X-Plane 12. So yeah, I do have X-Plane 12. Let's not talk about the modelling of the A320 in MSF base game. I mean, they released a V2 which isn't bad at all. No, the modelling is fine. It's the flight dynamics I meant. They are not up to par in Microsoft Flight Sim. I feel like they could have been better. Or they still need some working on. Ay, ay, ay. Shoot. Maybe because it wasn't made by a server but by any builds. Oh, that one. Oh, right. Okay, okay. Yeah. The A320 Neo. What does the GSX menu do in MSF? GSX is like a ground equipment integration. So you know the loaders and the pushbacks, etc. So that's that integration. 757 or an A320 or Zebo or level up 757. It'll probably be Zebo. We'll do a flight sometime this week. We'll do a flight sometime this week. We are going to get a lot of regular flights this week. Yeah, probably I'll take a day off on 4th of December because that's my wife's birthday and we're going to go out. But other than that, you're going to have streams pretty much for about next 5 to 6 days. Can't you just use the HC menu in MSF instead of GSX? In MSF, to be honest, you can, but I prefer not to. GSX is a lot more realistic, and the pushback menu or the options for pushbacks are pretty good in that. So yeah. I mean, with the MSF, I think you can only push left or right or whatever. But with GSX, you can edit it your own way. And sometimes if you have good GSX profile for a particular airport, then it actually gives you an option to, you know, push back facing west or on taxiway this or that, you know. So all of that is definitely very, very helpful. Maybe I'll fly along after 2 months of not flying. Yeah, exactly, man. You should. Don't see a reason for you to not fly with us. I don't know why you haven't flown either. Mate, I'll be absolutely joking if I said I am not freezing. So there you go, top of descent is 430 nautical miles, and that is in less than an hour, in about 50 minutes or so. It's bad. What's the difference between LNAV and VNAV, and how does it work, and the whole AP panel? Hey man, how's it going? For another question. Hello KW, good to see you. It's going good. So LNAV and VNAV is basically your lateral and vertical navigation. Lateral navigation obviously following the flight plan left or right with all the turns, and vertical navigation going up and down following the speeds, constraints, and so on. I have a lot to do for school, but it's getting less. That's good. It's always good to have different people flying along, you know. Do you follow SOP airline checklist, and do you know every button in the cockpit? Also, do you know failures in the 737? I do not know the failures to exact point, no, and I do pretty much know all the buttons in the 737, and I do follow the Dash 800 Ryanair SOPs, or try to when I can. You can search for Ryanair SOPs by Herbert Flies or something like that. He done a fly with real life Ryanair pilot as well, so yeah, try look for that. No worries, KW, you're welcome. I think you have a discontinuity in FP. No. I mean, I shouldn't. I didn't check my SF plan at the moment, but I don't think I do have discontinuity. Yeah, no, I don't have discontinuity. Flight plan's all good. I've got my iPad on the side where I've got the FMC from the you know, from the cockpit. Oh yeah, heading course line was in the way, my bad. Oh right, okay. Yeah. I mean, I may need to reduce the brightness a little bit on this bad boy. There we go. That's a bit better because it was too bright, I think. Same goes for this standby instrument. I'm told my vatsim account just got suspended for underage registration a few days ago. What do you advise? I mean, if you're really desperate to fly, you can always do the, you know, the illegal thing you probably have done on all the other apps, such as Instagram and Facebook and TikToks or whatnot, to watch the content that you want to watch. I mean, as long as you're willing to learn and you've got good experience, I think just jump on it, man. Or if you want to learn, you can always join as an observer as well, I think.
Frankfurt traffic, Ocean 5 X-ray, vacated 070 center.
No, relax, see you, buddy. I know how to do it. I've done it like 10 successful flights, but I'll have to wait another 8 months to make a ticket with my ID. Oh, right, okay. Well, hopefully it'll be not as bad and be smooth. Can seatbelts come off now? Oh shoot, I am so... Wait, I think they are off. Hold on. Yeah, seatbelt signs can come off. They could have come off at about 10,000 feet. So when you go past 10,000 feet, you can get your lights off and your seatbelt signs off as well. A real 737 pilot? No, I am not a real 737 pilot. If you can fly something, can you fly any plane? It depends, because all of the planes pretty much have same systems. With the 737, the thing with 737 is slightly different from all the other Boeing airplanes. You know, you've got buttons rather than switches in other planes, in other, like for example 777 and 787. 747, etc. You've got buttons to press rather than flick some switches, and it's slightly different in terms of starting everything as well. Did you read and learn the whole Rhino SOP? I didn't learn it by heart, but you know, I kind of learned most of it. I don't know how it was just me watching now. This is such a great channel. Thank you for all the content. Morgan, thank you very much for your appreciative comment, man. I appreciate that. Bloody hell, man, it's so cold. Having said that, we're getting there. We are getting there in terms of our flight to halfway mark. Morgan coming up with the £1 super chat. Morgan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, man. He says, sorry if I had more, I'd give more. Mate, trust me, that's more than enough. I really appreciate your support. Any support, his support, doesn't matter the amount or the quantity. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the content. Yeah, Morgan, thank you very much for your super chat, buddy. Appreciate it. It's great to have someone to talk about aviation with. No worries, mate. That's good. I mean, Morgan, if you do have Instagram, go check out my Instagram, mate. You'd love it. I do happen to work at London Heathrow Airport as a ramp agent, so I'm pretty much in the cockpit of different aircrafts all the time. You can also join the Discord as well if you do have Discord. We've got a lot of helpful people on there as well. So yeah, ladies and gents, thank you all very much for joining me on this beautiful flight. If you just joined us, please make sure you hit the like and that subscribe button. Let's get ourselves down to 20 likes or so. That's 6. You should stream on Airport Simulator. It's quite cheap on Steam. I know, I've seen that, but you know what's holding me back? It's like, oh, I already do that in real life. Why would I want to come home and do the exact same thing that I do in real life? So that's why, because I don't fly in real life, which I hope to do so soon, at least I can come home and do flying on simulator. Do you handle big planes at the ramp, and what is your main role as a rampage? It sounds unreal. I do have the big ones, to be honest with you. The main one that we do handle sometimes, or at least for me, is the A380 by Etihad. So Etihad Airways comes to T4. My main base is at T3. So some of our team is at T4. So sometime I do go over at T4 to do that. Astro Death, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? And rampages, basically we mainly deal with loading the aircraft, offloading the aircraft, you know. And then for me, I recently, like a few months ago now, I've started doing what's it called, we call it brake riding. So basically you're in the cockpit, turning on the APU and all the systems, etc., checking everything's good, you know, doing the fire tests and whatnot. And then I've got a tow team, 2 guys at the bottom, one's driving the tug and the other one's you know, talking to me through the radio, and we basically take it from one passenger stand to a remote stand. So if a flight comes in, it's not going out until evening, we take it over to remote stands, which is usually over at T2, and some at T4 as well, but mainly we go to T2. Yeah, so I'm just in the cockpit, make sure that, you know, if something happens to the tug, I'm there to press the brakes, stop the aircraft, because if something happens to the bar that's towing the aircraft, then, you know, the aircraft's going to keep rolling, so you need someone up there to hit the brakes if anything goes wrong. That's my role. And sometimes I do loading the aircraft as well. When you have an arrival, do you like to chuck the bags off the plane? No. So basically, when, like I said, my main base is at Terminal 3, and with Terminal 3 we get the big aircrafts. So they have bins in which the bags go. Very few of them are loose bags, but even the loose bags, we don't really chuck them, to be honest with you. We stack them pretty nicely, because we always think that, you know, passengers are watching and you've got to behave yourself. Like, if that's someone's luggage, you know, you've got to treat it fairly. So yeah, we don't really chuck them as you've probably seen online. It's not as bad as that. That's what they all say, mate. Yeah, no, we haven't chucked any bags. I've dropped bags on the floor sometimes, like while picking up, it slips and it drops. But I haven't chucked them like, oh god, there's another bag, chuck it in there. No, done that. Not done that. Do you get money off of YouTube ads? To be honest, it's next to nothing. In each video I probably get like 30, 40, or if video goes really well then like 70, 80p. There's only just introduced now that you can push the ads in midstream. So yeah, I don't know how much that's gonna work. I can only, because this is my first stream since they've introduced that. But my main income sort of thing is from YouTube is the memberships, super chats and donations really. I mean, a channel as small as mine, you know, wouldn't get much from the ads anyway. Let's have a look at the weather in Warsaw. Not this. Where's the other weather gone? There we go. Meta. So that weather is winds are 170 at 3 knots. What other runway is there in Warsaw? So we've got 33 and 15. 15 does make more sense according to the winds. Let me quickly have a look on flight radar and see which runway they're landing at. I'm out for today. Catch you next time. No worries, Morgan. Thank you very much for your love and support, and I shall see you, hopefully see you tomorrow. Yeah, so they're still landing at 3-3, so we're fine. Top of descent is 200 miles to go, and in terms of time, about 27 minutes to go. one more question. Do you know what ATC Pro is? ATC Pro. Is that like a paid add-on? If it's like for MSF, I wouldn't recommend it. Don't buy it, because there's something called Beyond ATC that's coming up, which is pretty good. And obviously if you're flying on vatsim, then that's even better. So, top of the sun's almost here. 178 nautical miles to go. Initial descent gonna be, we'll go 170. We've still got time for that. Is it me, or does the MSF lights look slightly better than before now? Kenster, hello! Hey man, what's up? It's KW. Oh, okay. How are you doing? So Rhino SOP, I basically learnt it from the document that's on Herbert Fly website. So yeah, learnt it from there. Morgan says, no, is this amazingly modeled a game that's Chopin like approach, departure management is crazy realistic, maybe check out ATC Pro. Alright, no worries, I will definitely search that up after the stream, hopefully I'll remember it. Maybe stream on it sometimes. I mean, it's was it like on your phone or PC? PC. Alright, I'll check that out. I'll check it out. It's got voice recognition as well. Okay, no worries, I'll check that out. So did you just read the pages over and over, and how long did it take? I read the pages over and over and I still haven't learnt it fully by heart. So yeah, unless you like a real life pilot and you have your life and your career depends on it, I don't think you'd be able to learn it by heart. Instead of text chatter, roger that. I'll watch some videos on it and see how it is later on. Right now my mission is to land this bloody plane and get down from this loft, because I'm really cold. Like I said, I have ordered a heater, but it's coming tomorrow. So just gotta wait. What if I just follow a real SM7 Rhino through? Will that work fine? Should do. Yeah, I don't see a reason why not. Sorry for chatting so... Nah, Morgan, it's absolutely fine. Trust me, I prefer chatting because that makes my time go really fast as well. Great channel. Thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it. I'm getting the yoke and throttle you got. Also, do you mind showing quickly what the yoke and throttle looks like and what buttons it has? I mean, it's lit. My camera is set really far away. I can't really show you because it's on a tripod. I can't move it as such. But you know, it's got a lot of buttons. You've got buttons over here. You've got buttons at the back here. I use this side to talk to ATC on vatsim. You've got a couple of axes down here as well. You've got this button that's gear up and down, and on this you've got this button on this side and on the other side as well. I use this for to toggle toga, and on this side is auto throttle, disconnect and connect. I use speed brake axis because flaps, I've just set them up on these buttons here, up and down. This is like the rotary thing. In the middle is heading. You can change your heading, etc. If you look in the plane right now, if I change my heading, you can see it's changing the heading in the plane. So yeah. And then if you move it on one side, on this side, we've got speed, altitude, etc. And it's got push button in the middle as well. So yeah, these are obviously reverses. Pretty neat. Pretty neat setup. Thank you all very much for your love and support in terms of likes as well. Well, it looks so cool. Also, sorry, one more thing. What were the black buttons around the heading button on 77 throttle? What do you mean, the small ones where the heading rotatory thing is, or the one that are on the throttle? Yeah, you can always customize them. These are customizable. I've got them set like that, but you can customize them to your own settings. Yeah, I use them for flaps up and down. How does quadrant work with the flaps? I'm guessing not that good. Not really, to be honest. So that's why I don't use it. I just use it for. Oh, there we go. We've got flight sim core tech. No, not text, but you know. All right. So it is Echo Papa Whiskey. Okay, where are you? Oh, we're in ATIS. Echoes. So that's Warsaw 125450. So we're going to go 125450.
Senior right heading 140.
Continue 12 heading 140, Air Canada 2929.
Warsaw Control, lot 3 November Echo with you, flight level 390 inbound 20.
Lot 3 November Echo Warszawa, hello sir, set squawk correction, you have right squawk, so expect ILS Yankee runway 33, proceed direct Whiskey Alpha 533.
Alright, expecting ILS Yankee 33, proceed direct to Whiskey Alpha 533.
Ryanair 9318, contact zero frequency 133.305. Thank you, bye.
Okay, so it's ILS Yankee, so we're just going to change that from here. ILS Yankee
Ryanair
33.
9318, contact zero 133.305. Break, Kashugan 005, descent flight level 100. Flight level 100, F005.
133.305, thank you, Ryanair 9318.
Yeah. That's alright, good evening, Kansas, Gulf, data, Takeoff, correct, 500, information of
14533.
Seven Golf Delta, Warszawa, witam, clear to destination, Irlund to hotel, runway 29er, squawk 1000, initial climb.
Beautiful. That's all done. Brandon Berry, hello, good to see you. How are you doing? You can buy another add-on with the flap lever, but it comes with 2 more throttle levers, which is weird unless you're in San Francisco. It's just you slide. Yeah, no, but the thing is, Brandon, it's there are no detents, if you know what I mean. You have to sort of imagine the detents yourself. So that's why I don't really prefer that access to be used as flaps. No, I really think the speed brake is better. Yeah, exactly. There are no detents. 60 miles to go for our descent. So we're going to go to descent forecast. Transition level. Let's have a look at that quickly. ATIS. There we go. Hold on. So, expectation form. Transition level is 80. Okay, so we're going to get 80 in here. Request the winds. And QNH is 1003. We're going to plug that in there.
QNH 1001, push and start approved right now, 4106. First radar right now, 7 Victor Yankee, flight level 230, crossing Tupac.
100 minutes in? Yes. Forecast is up, let's load that up and execute that.
Boston, I'd like to request flight level 330 now, Ryanair 7 Victor Yankee.
Ready for taxi, flight level 252.
Flight level 330, Ryanair 7 Victor Yankee.
Alright, QNH 1003. Put that in. Beautiful. So there you go. This is our ILS frequency 110.3, course is 326. So we're going to put that in our.
I think that was for Air Canada 29er, but it was unreadable. Can you repeat?
110. Oops. 11030.
Right heading 29.
1030, course is 3 to 6, so we're going to put 3 to 6 in here.
The ILF 33 report when established. Air
There you
Canada
go.
29.
Auto brakes, I'm going to go for 3 because 2 auto brakes doesn't really work in PMDG, so that's what we're going to go for.
Send flight level 290 direct flyby 392
Reach flight level 290 at Mother, please.
To be flyby level 290 20
Raider, Sierra Papa Kilo Alpha Charlie, dobry wieczór, lotnisko Szymanę, stanowisko numer 2 bodajże, lot PFR do Gdańska, gotowi do odebrania zezwolenia.
Right, I'm going to add some fixes in as well.
Zezwalam na lot do przestrzeni kontrolowanej lotnisk Szymanę, w CTR nie wyżej niż 2000 stóp. Aktualnie ciśnienie lokalne
10 miles fix, and then 6 mile and 3 mile fix. I usually add 3 fixes in here, because by 3 mile fix we should be fully ready and there shouldn't be anything else to be done by that point.
I zgłosimy gotowość do uruchomienia i w końcu zgody czy zezwolenia, bo już kolejny raz mówię tak, raz tak i ciągle źle.
Zezwolenie. To jest zezwolenie na lot, bo jakbym wam dawał zgodę, to musiałbym wziąć odpowiedzialność za to, jak sobie lecicie. A to nie jakie to. Sierra Alpha Charlie, zezwolenie zapisane poprawnie. Uruchamiać zezwalam ciśnienie lokalne 10.02.
10.02, zgłosimy gotowość do kołowania Sierra Alpha Charlie, dziękuję.
N1 Hotel Charlie, no.
Where are you? Morning. Ryanair 1 to Hotel Charlie. Stay ahead. Stand number 10.
Set number 7, stay ahead. Ryanair 1 to Hotel Charlie, dzięki do słyszenia.
Ryanair 1, 9 full Gaulle, proceed direct thereafter. Breaker, Canada 8 Lima Lima, welcome to Okęcie. Taxi Oscar Mike, stand number 18.
Oscar Mike, stand 18, Canada 8 Lima Lima.
Radar, dobry wieczór, request taxi in Lublin, flight Gaulle 252.
I don't have your flight on.
Okay, good. What's the rate of what I can make request the according to information?
Loading 7 Mike, runway 26 for takeoff, report airborne wind scan.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, report airborne, Mike.
To jest Ryanair 1, proceed direct thereafter.
Warsaw Center, Air Canada 29ers established on final.
Air Canada 29er, wind 170 degrees 3 knots, runway 26 to left.
Clear to land, runway 33, Air Canada 29er.
Sierra Alpha, wyzwalam do Gdańska, odlot Orila 3 Juliet, pas 26, albo nie 26, w sumie 26 będzie wam łatwiej. Orila 3 Juliet, pas 26, kod transpondera 4551 i początkowe znoszenie do 4000.
Początkowe znoszenie do 4000, Orila 3 Juliet, pas 26, transpondera 4551.
Sierra Alpha poprawnie, może uruchamiać ciśnienie 10.03.
Możemy uruchamiać 10.03.
Alright, we just need to request our descent path now.
Ryanair 4106, ready taxi.
Warsaw, lot 3 November Echo, requesting descent please.
Lot 3 November Echo, descent to 100.
Down to 100, 3 November Echo.
Ryanair 4106, are you ready for taxi? Okay, you lose your chance. Enter 77 Golf Delta, Pushback starter approved, QNH Gdańsk 1001. Pushback starter approved, QNH 1001, 77 Golf Delta. Wizard 445, so the same for you. Pushback start up to QNH Gdańsk 1001. Kolega z Ryanaira. Central Wing 3501 descent altitude 7000 feet, QNH 1003. 7000 feet, QNH 1003, Central Wing 3501.
We should be down in about half an hour.
Coś tam widać. Gdzie wy jesteście w Lublinie? Jaki pas do odwrotu? 07 czy Sofia?
25, prosimy. Flightpool 252.
Flightpool 252, so clear to destination, departure Vador 1 Juliet, runway 25 for 1000, initial climb flight level 140.
Vador 5 Juliet, initial climb 6000 and squawk 1000, Flightpool 252.
Flightpool 252, correct, via Alpha line about runway 25, report ready for departure.
Warsaw Alpha will line up and wait early to 5 252. Warsaw radar load to 6, passing 4000 feet inbound, kilo tango 601.
No, take 7 Mike, identify strength flight level 170 and contact approach, frequency 121.075.
Climb to flight level 170, contact approach on 121.075, rotation Mike.
Anchor 515, ready for descent.
Answer 515, descent.
So we're currently with the Warsaw control, which controls our airport as well, which is good. So we have full vatsim HC down there. Currently descending on flight level 100. About 154 nautical miles to go for our airport.
Who is ready for taxi? Wizard 4452?
Affirmative, 4452 ready for taxi.
4452, taxi Mike Alpha, holding point 29.
Mike Alpha 29, 445.
Ryanair 4106, request taxi to apron 5 for the 18th.
Unable, panowie, wołałem was 2 razy, teraz będziecie stać, bo inny samolot chce przed wami.
Ilyas, good to see you. Walaikum assalam. I'm doing very well. How are you? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Wypychamy, właśnie się zbierają, chyba pijani są. No to na przyszłość teraz masz tutaj najpierw zawołać Pushbacka i dopiero wtedy pytać. O, no bo teraz...
It's good, I'm doing great. Just about to get alive.
Dobra,
What do you mean?
Odstąpić, także może jak możesz to pójść przed mną, się spotkać za chwilkę.
Man, this Microsoft Flight Sim is not behaving good at all. I don't know why we're getting such bad stutters. No, we're getting really, really bad. My Discord account got banned and I forgot almost everyone I talked with, so I'm going to get alive. Oh, okay.
Punkt oczekiwania to 6.
Pretty happy, not gonna lie, I would have never left Discord without a ban. Well, I hope it was a good ban, not a bad one.
3859 Warszawa, witam. Clear to Wrocław. Stop 7 Gaulle, squawk 1000. Correct.
Ready for departure, flight level 252.
Flight level 252, wind Lublin.
I think I'll go banned because I sent some guy who tried to scam me the address and stuff, so he reported me. Oh, okay. Pretty bad, that. I wouldn't send someone the address.
10 miles, break. Central Wings 3501, descent 4000. Station 4000, Central Wings 3501. Air Canada 2999, welcome to location, taxi Oscar, Mike, number 1.
It was worth it, it was funny as hell when he stopped scamming now.
Oscar, Mike,
Yeah, hopefully, I mean, he had it coming. He had it coming. We are 1003 on QNH, and for our minimums, let's have a look. We are looking at 557. There you go, 557 on barrel set.
Lot 3859, giveaway Airbus, currently taxi way Mike, and behind him pushback startup approach QNH 1003.
I'm pretty happy that my chat logs are gone now. Well, I've got some things there I don't want people to see. Alright.
Warszawa, Ryzen, Sierra Kilo Alfa Charlie, gotowi do kołowania do 1.9.
No more digital footprint. Hey, oh man, how are you? Nuji, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm doing really well. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having fun. Doing great, man. Just had a fun flight. Oh, nice. Dude, you need to get a camera, man, and record the flights for us. All I know, I am really, really cold, and I just don't want to catch pneumonia from here. Worked on some commercial maneuvers and did an approach. Nice. What was a VFR or IFR?
Kashubian 005, descent altitude 3000 feet, QNH 1001.
3000 feet, QNH 1001, Kashubian 005.
Answer 77, go Delta, Approach, pushback and set up.
VFR just requested the approach VFR and got vectors for an ILS. Oh, nice.
Central Wind 3501, descent 3000 feet.
So, once you get vectors for ILS, do they tell you that you're going to get vectors for ILS, and then do you have to program the plane for it as well? Program an ILS approach in?
Standard will be sent 4000 feet, QNH 1004, enter 515.
Enter 515, clear the LS Yankee runway 27, report the start, straight up service terminated.
Clear ILS Yankee 27, report established, enter 515.
Kashubian 005, clear the LS approach runway 29, report established number 1.
LS approach runway 29 will report established, 005.
They'll say expect vectors. So once they say expect vectors, you just program an ILS approach?
Warsaw radar location Mike 6, ponownie inbound lot za flight 130.
Loading 7 Mike Warszawa, witam, radar contact, direct airless.
Direct airline, location Mike.
Then you can program the plane when it asks for an initial approach fix for programming. You can just select the vectors option, which just sends out a straight line on the final approach course.
4452, we are airborne out of Takeoff. Our instruments
Right, okay. Yeah, I think it does. So rather than having like a transition or anything, you just follow the vectors. Follow that line onto the final, but the glide slope and approach, does that still get activated?
240 degrees 8 knots, runway 29, please take report airport.
Please for Takeoff 29, I will report airborne 41.
Okay, cool. I know what you mean. So basically you don't need to put a transition in, you just follow the vectors. I can show you, I'll show you the F172, it's the same avionics. What, the old avionics or G1000?
Flight 252, expect ILD Yankee runway GT, proceed direct Whiskey Alpha 534.
Whiskey Alpha 534 and we'll
G1000, okay. I think I know what G1000, how to program an ILS for that. It's so freaking nice, I know man, tell me about it. It's such a beautiful panel to have, G1000.
Poradzimy sobie. Lot 3859 taxi Mike Echo, cross runway 29er, then Lima, send number 104, report the icing complete.
Warszawa, dobry wieczór, lot 9er Kilo Mike, Szczecin Airport, request clearance of flight to Warsaw.
Lot 9er Kilo Mike, currently wind Szczecin 140 degrees 3 knots. Do you want runway 31 or 13?
Runway 13, please.
No bym innego się nie spodziewał. Lot 9er Kilo Mike is the destination.
So that's the runway, and these are the vectors, or the final transition point. Man, I swear if you ever come to this area, I can rent and show you. Man, I can't believe, like, I can't wait to go to this place. I definitely want to travel to America this summer.
And flight level 140, lot 9er Kilo Mike.
Correct, break central wing 3501, wind 180.
George looks like a robot. Okay, yes. Random, but okay.
Ryanair 4106, passing 4100.
Ryanair 4106, identified, correct, level 620.
Climbing level 320, Ryanair 4106.
Sierra Foxtrot Alpha zidentyfikowane o aktualnie 1300 stóp i potwierdza...
Mercedes has ChatGPT driving for them. When you fly in Florida down the coast on a hot sunny day, you will see why this country is better. Oh man, trying to convince me already, new GA.
Hello, French plus 3 Romeo Quebec, descend and pass 245.
Hello and goodbye, contact Kraków 121.075.
Request push and start, lot 9er Kilo Mike.
Lot 9er Kilo Mike, start push approach QNH 1003.
Push start approach 1003, 9er Kilo Mike, thank you.
You love it, man. It will be back home in Brooklyn because it's almost 20-30 degrees here. I don't doubt it, man. I do not doubt it. But, you know, it's just a thing of getting used to some place, innit? Like, I'm sitting here in cold, like, I'm absolutely freezing. I'm still sitting here. I would love to be in sun right now, but you know, that's the life.
Warszawa 1, Sierra Papa Kilo Alpha Charlie, gotowi do odlotu.
Wizard 445, so once again, contact Sweden 127, the T-man 755, bye bye.
Warszawa 1, Sierra Papa Kilo Alpha Charlie, gotowi do odlotu.
Sierra Kilo, coś tam. No ja was słyszę, ale nie jesteście jedyni aktualnie w tirze, proszę chwilę poczekać.
This will be a paid scenery for Flight Simulator 2020, so hopefully the airport should look nice. No, it's good you don't come. You didn't come this year. I didn't bring my car down from DC. How long is the drive, by the way, from DC to your place?
Startować 1-9, zwalasz po odlocie prawym kręgiem na prawo, zgłosicie puszczenie CPR od Sierra Papa Kilo Alpha Charlie, dziękuję.
Proszę, Flyport 25, distance altitude 4000 feet, QNH 1003 and maintain high speed if possible.
Maintain high speed, descend 4000 feet and QNH 1003, cycle 252.
Lotek to na Mike, panowie, ja nie zobaczyłem, co robicie. Się wznosicie, opadacie, łodzam generalnie. Okej, to nie mówił. Break, Ryanair 4106, proceed, direct
12 hours.
UVV
Flipping now.
uniform arrival, expect
The max driving I can do is like 3 to 4 hours. After that, I'm done.
We will be expecting UVV1 uniform for ILS 29 Ryanair 4106.
Lotek 7 Mike, proszę.
Lotek 7 Mike Warszawa.
No, panowie, wy tak opadacie, wznosicie się, czy tak po coś, tak, że tak powiem, dziwacznie się zachowuje.
No chcieliśmy właśnie o zniżanie prosić, bo tak nie udało nam się przelotować.
No nie pykło, Lotek 7 Mike, distance stay level 100.
100 Lotek 7 Mike.
Kashmir 005 vacate. Kashubia 005, witam Blank, taxi Alpha, stand number 44. Stand 44, Kashmir 00. And flight for 252, distance 3000 feet, clear the island Yankee runway T3, report the stance.
Clear the runway 23, descending 3000 feet, flight for 252.
Lot 3 November Echo, distance altitude 7000 feet, QNH 1003, low speed restriction, maintain high speed if possible.
Alright, down to 7,000 feet, QNH 1003, no speed restriction, we'll try to maintain high speed, lot 3 November Echo. Got local QNH as well. Lovely. I had an absolute butter today, -0, really. Won't believe it till I see it, eh? Do you know what? Let me increase the speed. 230 knots. Alright, it's 10,000 feet. Landing lights on, running on, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on as well.
Warsaw Radar Center Wings 3501, runway vacated Alpha 2. Gdzie byście chcieli?
Well, I need camera. You do. Get a camera. Stop donating to me and get a camera.
3501, witam w Warszawie. Taxi Alpha, Zulu Uniform Center number 3.
But I took my instructions back last time. Well, I'm sure he loves you now.
Lot 3 November Echo, distance 4000.
Down to 4,000, 3 November Echo.
515, established the phone.
Number 515, wind 150 degrees 3 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
M27 clear to land, then 515.
Ryanair 192 Gaulle, when ready, descent flight level 220, reach after answer.
Flight level 220, my Papa Alpha, Ryanair 192 Gaulle.
Update 7 Mike, Eastern altitude 7,000 feet, UNH Warszawa 1003.
1003, descent 7,000, rotation Mike.
Permian 007 block. Dzięki.
When's the next XP stream? Tomorrow, Niji. We're gonna do XP stream tomorrow because Microsoft Flight Sim is behaving really badly. We're getting really bad stutters. Make no sense, man. It makes no sense.
Romeo Bravo, line up and clear for takeoff 13, we report 100. Los Niners, go Mike.
Tomorrow's the day for the failure. Yes, indeed it is. I'm gonna do the A321neo flight tomorrow, Nuji. What shall we do? Zibo or A320neo? Direct Alec, 3 number. Speed can go down. Alec is coming up. Your choice, you need routes. Give me a route for 737-800 and A321neo, both of them. Thank you.
Update 7 Mike, reduce speed, maximum speed 260 knots.
Oh,
260 knots, rotation Mike.
Verify, ground 5 record, right traffic.
Stand by, we try.
Right choice, and verify, ground 5 drinking, stretch.
Dzięki, hej.
I'm gonna get flaps 5 in because it's gonna be pretty short.
Lotsi November Echo, descent 3,000 feet, clear the island Yankee runway T3, report the start.
Oh, down to 3,000 feet, clear for ILS Yankee 33, no 3 number Echo.
Fairfall 252, I think you are established. So, wind 1990 degrees, speed out runway T3, clear for land.
Yes, we are established, cruise to land, flight both effective.
Do you have preferred regions, time of the day? America or North America? We'll do that.
Unicorn, thank you very much. You've been by 192 Gulf.
No, South America, sorry.
Descent 4,000 feet.
Descent 4,000 feet, rotation Mike.
Okay, so let's go down, zoom.
Dobry wieczór, lot 77 Tango, flight level 280.
Lot 77 Tango, Warszawa, witam, radar contact.
Morgan, hey, welcome back. Hopefully you'll be able to catch the landing and we'll try to butter it. Yeah?
Send to Papa Mike, descent 100.
We will try buttering it. Great job, I'm back for landing. Thanks for the contact. Morgan, you're welcome.
4106, proceed direct Whiskey Romeo 711.
Direct Whiskey Romeo 711, Ryanair 4106.
Alright, 3,000 feet's coming up.
Welcome back, break dot 87 Mike, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 knots, rotation Mike.
3 November Echo, speed 220 knots or higher until Airlines.
Alright, 220 or higher until Alec, lot 3 number.
Update 7 Mike, reduce 220.
Okay, so for missed approach, climb straight ahead to Zalto, then turn left to VOR, climb to 3000, then as directed. So go around altitude is 3000, which is set in a way, so we are okay with that.
Zgłoście przed punktem 8.
Do you ever handle Virgin A350 at the ramp? Yes, we do, all the time, every day. I've been in the cockpit of Virgin A350 as well. Beautiful aircraft. Okay. It's time to land this bad boy. Let's get the music off.
Mike, reduce speed 200.
Reduce 200, rotation Mike.
Kolega tam zaraz stanie przed was.
Yeah, there we go. We're getting stupid stutters already. This is going to be challenging to land this.
3869 via Gaulle. Then number 1.
Going to San Fran, so comfy. Oh, nice. When are you going?
Well, 87 Mike, to się nie uda. Reduce to minimum approach speed, turn right heading 060.
060, reduce to minimum approach speed, rotation Mike.
My mouth's steaming.
Kolega przysłoni balonem.
Next summer I also went this April to visit family. Oh, nice. Nice summer with KA.
Lot 9 Kilo Mike identified. Climb flight level 310 direct Deepa. Deepa and 310 lot 9 Kilo Mike.
Gonna start reducing. And I'm gonna arm the approach as well. There we go, VO lock green.
Witam na okręciu. Left on Alpha, stand number 71.
Left on Alpha and stand 71, cycle to 50.
I don't know why all of a sudden Microsoft having this issue of stuttering.
Number 77 Golf Delta, runway 29 at for takeoff before the airport. Wind to line 240 degrees.
It's really bad.
Welcome, runway 29
It's not even small stutters, it's like big stutters. And Bill, you can do that in either. Okay, send it over to Discord, Nuji. You know what to do, man. There's our runway, you can see it. Glide slope green. Speed 160 knots. And final speed is going to be 148. Text lights on, ignition can go to continuous, and we're going to drop the gear down.
Wait, heading again.
Arm the spree. Flaps 15.
360, descend 3000.
Warsaw, lot 3 November Echo, fully established runway 336 miles.
Lot 3 November Echo, runway 33 clear to land, wind 1 signer 0 degrees 3 knots.
3 feet clear to land, load 3 November Echo. Alright, speed 148. Alright, ladies and gents, we're definitely getting stutters, but I hope it's not too bad. Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
Lot 3859, line up at weight runway 29.
Start the recording.
Lot 3011.
Okay. Gonna get the gear cam on as well for you guys, and we'll disconnect the autopilot and auto throttle in a minute. I'll try to butter Energy if we don't get stupid stutters that like we did before, so I'll definitely try to butter it. I mean, there you go, we're already getting stutters. Autopilot off.
Direct Gaulle, weather copy, thank you, lot 3011.
Auto thrust off.
2500. Perfect timing, sir. Enter 77 Golf Delta identifying. Climb flight level 210. Climb flight level 210, enter 77 Golf Delta. Lot 77 Tango, distance flight level 100. Flight level 100. 77 Tango.
Please stutters go away.
Continue approach inside max touch.
400. Approaching minimums. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Ignore.
Glide slow. Minimums.
Continue.
Proszę radar, dziękuję pięknie za kontrolę na stanowisku 71.
100.
Oh, these stutters are bad.
50,
40, 30, 20, 10.
Absolutely butter, minus 40, reverse is green.
Lodaj for Mike, expect
80 knots, reverse is stowed.
Expect late landing clearance.
Lot 3 November, Echo, expedite vacating and report runway vacating.
Runway vacated, low 3 number Echo.
Oh, okay. Lodaj 7 Mike, runway TG clear to land.
Runway 33 clear to land, lodaj for Mike.
Alright, auto brakes off. Beautiful. Hope you guys enjoy that landing. Let's get the landing lights off. Runway turn-offs off and strobes can go off as well. Ignition can go off. And we'll get our APU to on.
Warsaw Control, we're KM 190 and we are on Chopin Airport and Stand 19 information.
Start the APU.
Request and clear.
Beautiful.
Canada, Lima Mike, clear to destination, Avina 7 Gaulle, runway 29.
You're a beast, man. Good stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate you guys enjoying the landing. I don't know why we're not moving.
So this was for Air Canada 190.
There we go. We're moving now.
You are requesting clearance?
And perfectly within the touchdown zone as well. Look at that.
It was for you. Clear to destination. Avina 7 Gaulle, runway 29.
We will get the replay as well. We have done the replay. What is that stand in front of us? We're probably going to just end up going right there. I think it's stand 1-5. We'll go to 1-5 left maybe. Okay, it's 1-5 left. Show me spot? No, we don't need to. Alright, cool. There's our... We're gonna get the taxi lights off, we don't really need them. We're good to go. Warsaw lot 3 number Echo. We're parking up now and appreciate your service this evening.
Lot 385.
Alright, disconnect that. I always like to thank the vatsim controllers, you know. Yeah, so yeah, we do have replay coming up, so make sure you guys stick around for that. There's our VDGS currently coming on. Why is it taking us miles on the side, man? Okay, that's definitely wrong. Maybe not. Maybe not. Lovely, good parking brakes on, and with that, ladies and gents, we're gonna get our gens on. There we go. Let's get engine 1 and 2 off. Flaps, we're gonna restart the simulator in a bit. Not simulator, sorry, we're gonna restart the replay in a minute. Just waiting for flight to save, that's all. Yeah, beautiful. There's our Warsaw Chopin Airport, paid scenery. Okay, with that, let's go to our menu now, and I'm gonna go to load. Yep, we're gonna load final. Beautiful. All of that is good. Flaps are set. Okay. Right, let's go. Ever handle the Lux Red Velvet A350 at the ramp? Don't rush. I get. Yes, I have done that. Yes, GV Lux all the time. Like I said, I'm inside the plane and etc. So all of that is definitely. I do that pretty much all the time. Alright, so with that, ladies and gents, let's go to our replay. I'm gonna pause it and go down, take it down to. Oops, we already landed. Okay.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Turn.
Hold on, we need to take it back a little bit. Alright, there we go. That's better. Gonna remove ourselves so you guys can enjoy the landing. Gonna get some music in the background as well, right? Let's get some music in the back. Ladies and gents, thank you all very much for flying with us. I will see you guys tomorrow in X-Plane 12. We're going to get one more replay in external view and we'll land in daytime as well. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Once again, thank you all very much for all your love and support in this stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love.